Hi guys. Sorry, I'm like all over the place because I'm trying to like change my plan. Um, let my dog out. Yada yada. Hi, welcome to Friday Night Craft Sesh. My name is Erica. I am an artist and an educator, and I have a Patreon, and I do these streams for my patrons so we can kind of like, make stuff together. This summer, I started doing a weekly, or I think it was like twice a week stream where we did crafting, which is something I really love, but it's never been part of my Patreon. So, hi, Emily. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. How are you? What are you up to this Friday night? Chillin'? Like me? We chillin'. So yeah, I started doing these craft sessions and I really love them because I love craft, but I haven't traditionally had it as part of my Patreon that much. So anyway, now that I'm back at work, I'm back at school teaching, I'm a teacher. I really wanted to do some fairly regular streams where I get to do, really whatever, and this is like just a way to kind of connect with my patrons and also, keep some sort of regular semblance of a schedule. So let's get going, right? Whatever we're going to do. You guys, I went back and forth. I kind of like just kept changing my mind. Originally, I said that I was going to, do drawing in my sketchbook, right? So I have my sketchbook here in case that happens. But today I started making this book, right? And I'm actually not very good at that, so I think it might be fun to do it on the stream. When you don't know what you're doing, it could be a blast, right? Emily says, you worked in the morning and you did some painting on your water bottle and rocks. Awesome. With like, did you use like acrylic markers or what did you use? And then you took a nap. Oh, I love that. So you probably work real early, right? You work real early in the morning because, I mean, yeah, the nap, right? You need it. I'm so glad you're here, Emily. It's so nice to see you again. Yeah, I've been looking forward to it too. I mean, I felt like this week I was like, oh, I haven't seen my patrons. I haven't posted anything. And sometimes I'm always like wondering whether I'm posting too much or I'm not. And so it's just really nice to like have the Friday to look forward to it. So thanks for being here. Okay. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you what I have. And I kept changing things. Acrylic markers? That's what you're using. Yeah, I think like I was thinking about playing. Well, I actually wanted to use my Tombow markers today, but I don't know. I really want to finish this little book, right? Okay, I'm going to show you the book that I was making. I also have my sketchbook here. We just got a lot of mess here. I have a bunch of pens and stuff here. Okay. So, I saw this TikTok this morning and this lady was making these mini trapper keepers. Oh yeah. See, yeah, you need a nap after all of that. Yeah, I support that. Very good, Emily. Take that nap. Um, so she was saying that she's making these mini trapper keepers out of, cardboard or paper or whatever. And she turned them into bag charms, right? Or like journal charms, I guess. She put like a little clip and then hung it from the bag, right? You want to buy a bookmaking kit? Yes, right? So I've tried it before. Let me show you some of my books. Like I'm just gonna grab them right here. They're not great, I will tell you that. But my friend, I think we mentioned it on the stream once. My friend, Moonhowler Press, is a very gifted and talented printmaker, bookbinder, zine maker. Like literally, what can they not do? That being said, like they have taught me or tried to teach me on multiple occasions how to make books, and I made these with Moonhowler Press. I think it's supposed to go this way. I just was never good at it because like look at my binding is all like weak and you know like not tight and So, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous about doing this. But, I mean, look at this paper. I use, like, really good quality materials. And then the book is no good and I never used it. I don't know. We had this thing where we were always making these books before Inktober. We were like, we're going to draw on these books all Inktober long. And so, look, you can see I started some. But I don't really, I mean, as much as I've wanted to try and like stick with on Inktober, like through time, I don't really enjoy it. I don't know why. So anyway, this is what I had. And then you can see my binding is like atrocious, right? Okay, that being said, let's put that aside. I saw the Mini Trapper Keeper book. And this one was so easy because it is literally a small post-it note that I just glued in, right? And then I was going to put Velcro here and I was going to put a little clip there, like a jump ring. And I don't know, make it into a bag charm or something. I don't know. Okay, but then I started thinking like, oh, it'd be even better if it's like a real sketchbook that I could actually use. And it's a little bit bigger, but it's still pretty small. Like this is my, for reference, this is my phone. Right, smaller than my phone-ish, right? And I thought I could put a clip on this also and hang it from my, I don't know why. I mean, is it practical? No, but I also really liked when, you know, was it Coach that came out with those like, those charms for their bags that were like, they were like books, like actual books. Hi, Em. Thank you. So I thought it would be fun for me to just finish my book right now. I will tell you again, I'm not, you know, really good at this. I have never been very successful at this. I do think I need to learn, so I think this is going to be worth my time and effort to learn how to do this. So let's just do it, right? Like, what harm could come of this? None. I don't really have all the materials that I probably need. I'm really just winging it with whatever I had laying around the house. So this is what I have so far, right? Okay. And I'm just going to kind of break it down for you. So today I made the cover and I used, okay, let's reverse engineer this. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I started with a sheet of paper and I kind of like figured out how big I wanted the book to be. So I got the paper and I folded it in half and I looked at it and I said, I love this size. It's perfect. And then I made a bunch of other sheets of paper that match. So I folded them and I have, I believe I did 5 sheets and I grouped them into groups of 5 and they're folded in half. This is called the signature. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 signatures. I don't know if that's like the right number. I always get kind of like concerned about whether there needs to be an odd number or an even number. I don't know. 9 fits well. That's why I did that many. Like it fits perfect. Okay. So, then I cut the cardboard to match the size of my book and I made it just a little bit bigger. So this is just regular chipboard and I usually keep the chipboard from the back of sketchbooks and so I kind of have a stack of that. I cut the chipboard, but originally when I saw the original little mini book, the lady who made the video on TikTok, I'm going to try to share it with you guys on Patreon so you'll know what I'm talking about. She used like a stapler, like a box of staples, right? So I just cut it and I didn't measure anything just against the signatures. And I left a little gap here because I figured that's how it needed to close. Like, I don't know any of this. Like, I'm making it up, but I'm assuming this is how it works, right? And she kind of had that also on hers, right? She had like a little one and she had some little gaps. So I just left it, right? Then I made enough signatures so that when I closed it, it would look like, you know, filled, right? It's like full. And now and then, you know, I ran out of time and I didn't get to finish this and I was going to start sewing the signatures. Now, That's where I mess up. I don't know how to do that really well. I found this online and I printed it before I like left work because I was like, oh, I was making this like during my lunch and my planning period, and I mean, I think I can figure it out from this. So this is where I'm at right now. I have one signature, I believe, where I already marked the holes. That one's not it, unfortunately. It should be the first one right on top then. Is it though? Of course not. That would be too easy. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I already marked the holes. Now, I don't know where to put the holes. I just, winged it. So this is what I did. I got a little piece of cardboard of the chipboard. I put a little star on the side that works. I messed up on this side first. And I essentially kind of like measured it to try to get them like evenish. I didn't really like, perfectly measure this. I just, I kind of eyeballed it. So, because that's how I roll. So I just saw this one had 5 holes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have more than 5. Why do I have so many? What did I do? Oh, dang, I thought I did this right. Now I'm starting to think what happened here. Okay, and I see my marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one only has 5. How did I end up with so many? That's funny. Because the number of times I redid it because I kept thinking, no, I need 2 more. And I have way too many. Let me see if I can get a pencil. Okay, let's try this again. So it needs 5. So what if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I'll do the middle ones and not the end ones. So we'll just do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not doing the ends, okay? So I'm going to mark that on all of them. I think I should put like a little, I have some paper clips here. Little paper clip just to keep my signatures together. They are a little, rustic, but I don't think that's a big deal. And I mean, the idea is that like, this would be like a little sketchbook. I mean, I have so many journals. Like, do I need to do that? No, but I just wanted to try making this. I just feel like that's so far away. I think it's too far. Maybe I should move them. What do I do? This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if I just skip those right there? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I just didn't want them so far away. So let me make them all the same. Put this back. So this little guide. Yeah, I wanted to, I mean, in a perfect world, I would have some sort of a kit for this. Oh, this is the worst eraser. I can't use that. It will ruin everything. It will ruin my day. And it's been a good day so far, so we can't have that. So I'm just going to get rid of, I think that's what I had done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have 5. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. I mean, I'm a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie, because this only, geez, I'm like seeing, hi Liz, how are you? Thank you for being here. I'm gonna go look for a better version of this, just because I'm looking at it now and I'm realizing what I really need help with. I mean, I could stitch this, is not a problem. But what I really need help with is figuring out how to attach them to each other. Because I feel like that's part of the stitching, right? Saddle, stitch, signatures. Let me see if I can find a better, I don't know, you guys. And I'll try to put it up on the screen if I can find one. Because I just need to find Like, once you have them stitched, then what? How do you get them connected to each other? Because I remember that we learned that, or like Moonhowler Press, Tristan taught us that. But I don't remember how they got, I mean, that was where I had a lot of trouble. Hi to Glue and Beyond. Thank you for being here. How are you today? What are you up to? What are you up to, Liz? What's new? I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. I miss you. I'm trying to find another. I mean, I don't. Okay, I'm just going to wait on that because I just feel like I do need to find a different version, but I'm going to just start by. Oh, you know what I was going to do? Okay, now I think I know why I picked this. I'm going to try, I think I'm going to try glue binding it. So the idea I thought I would do was stitch up the individual signatures, and then in my head, I was going to do like the glue here with like the little cheesecloth or whatever that is, like a little ribbon, and then glue it here. I'm guessing. I mean, again, I don't know. Glue it there, and then it would be like that kind of a stitch. So I think that's like, I don't need to join them together with the thread. So if that makes any sense. You're working on your studio. Very nice. Helping your mom downsize her stuff. Trying to purge your stuff. Oh, girl, I know. I feel that. I feel like I have to do that too. I keep saying I'm going to put some stuff up like on Facebook Marketplace or something because I have so much like equipment that I feel like I don't need and I don't use, and I can, like, someone else could use this stuff, but I haven't done it. And then I thought I was going to have a garage sale, and I was going to be like my semi-annual art studio sale, because I have these often, like, and I just like invite like art friends, and I'm like, hey, if anybody want, and I post them on Instagram. I'm like, I have this, and you know, it's mostly just for artists, because like regular people don't care what I have. Like, oh, an easel for sale, they don't care. Like, just trying to get rid of stuff because, yeah, like, I mean, I have a printer that I don't use. I have a lot of equipment. So it's just, you know, it's better that it goes to another home, you know, someone who's going to actually use it. So yeah, I feel you. I really feel like I need to do that too. I haven't had it in me to do it. But you know, sometimes something will tell you that you have to do it. Like something comes up where, like, you know, you're having to help your mother do it, and then it's like, well, I might as well do it too. That's probably what's going to happen to me. Okay. Marking. Busy with the kiddos and with mom. Mostly relaxed day for you to Glue and Beyond. That's so good. I'm a teacher to Glue and Beyond, and this is my first week back with students this week. So it's been it was a really good week, I have to say. I mean, sure, I'm a little like, you know, sleepy. I just went to yoga, and I just felt like, you know, that brought me back to life. And but the week was so good, and the students were so good, and like, I mean, there's, you know, they're also a little sluggish, but they were excited to be back, it seemed. I don't know, maybe I'm inventing that. Yeah, I'm a little bit, but I feel like I'm feeling good, you know. I did wake up really early this morning. Fortunately for me, my dog likes to go outside in the morning at 4 in the morning. So what a treat that is for me. At least, I mean, he wakes me up, and I probably would sleep through my alarm. So I've been getting up real early, and it's really nice because it gives me time to meditate, and then I journal, and I have time to make my own coffee at home, and then I'm still pretty early to work. Like, I'm an early bird, so it's not like crazy for me to be early, but like, I always want, even when I'm early, like, I want to be able to do stuff in the morning. Like, I hate rushing to work. I love to have a slow morning. I love a slow morning. I love a morning, period. But yeah, my daughter's getting ready to go back to college, so I'm, a little bit sad about that. We've had such, like, it just felt like a really long summer together, and we're like basically, joined at the hip. So that's been fun, and it's gonna be a little bit of an adjustment when she goes back too, but it'll be okay. But yeah, I mean it's been a good week. I mean I've been back at work since last week. I think we went back last Monday, and then the students came this week. So it has been very good. No complaints from me. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, but very good. Okay. Let's see if we can start one of these. So I don't have everything that official that you need. Like I don't have like whatever the string is that you're supposed to use. I just thought I would use this embroidery floss because you'd be able to see it. I thought it would be nice bright color or dark color that you could see easily. So I'm just going to use that. So we'll see. I mean, I think I used this last time and it worked okay. I do remember that there was some sort of necessity for wax. So I brought a birthday candle. So Emily, you're getting to see my very as we call it, like rasquache, my what is it, like haberdash, or like when you like just kind of like there, what's that word? It's like it's something with dash, like slapdash, or what is it? Like where you just kind of like pull it together. Like I just grab things from around my house and bada bing bada boom. We have a bookmaking kit, and the bookmaking kit consists of one needle that I use for sewing, some paper, of course, some embroidery floss. I do happen to have this very like cheap all a slapdash. There we go. All right, but you just need something that you can poke a hole in. I should probably get a cutting mat. Let's see if I have that. I don't stab my desk. Not that it's like, beautiful or anything like that, but still, Okay, so I'm going to start poking some holes in my signatures so that they're going to be ready to stitch. So I just want to make sure my paper is aligned. I mean, you can see I cut this myself, and I don't have one of those really, I mean, it's on my shopping list, but I want one of those like stack cutters, like the ones that are for like a big stack of paper that's like, it's like really like, I don't know. I shouldn't be making sound effects, but I really want one of those. I don't have one, but so my pages aren't like perfect, and we're gonna have to be okay with that. I should probably also get my readers, because your girl can't see small things there anymore, and these little dots, they're tiny. So I'm going to have to be on and off with the reader. So I'm just going to like punch a hole, and I'm going to try to make sure it goes all the way through. Ooh, we want to try to get it right in the spine. Mine's a little off, but I don't think it matters. And I'm just going to put a hole right in there. And I'll check the back in just a sec and make sure it went through to the other side. And if it didn't, I will correct it. So I just need my needle to be able to get through there. So there we go. And I'm going to do this to all of them. I'm hoping the placement of these is right, because I'm about to commit on all of the signatures. Okay, I just used any old like drawing paper that I had. So it's fairly thick. I want to say it's like 80-pound white sulfite Blick paper. Pretty cheap, very affordable. Ooh, it's a little too big. Try not to make these too big. But I'm being hasty, as you can see. I should be like taking my time. Maybe I should try one at a time just to see if everything works. Okay, there's two. Let's try one. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and string my needle, which I can already tell. I mean, this is a nice big needle. I just picked the biggest one I had because I didn't want to be like struggling here to, I don't know if it's an embroidery needle. It might be an embroidery needle. I just didn't want to struggle to get this threaded. So I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to do like this. Like I'm not going to tie a knot. I'm just going to hope it stays together. Okay, now let's go back to this. We're going to have to follow these instructions. So it looks like we're starting. Ugh, I'm already like, what? Like, okay, so we go in here to the middle one. 1, 2, 3 to the third one. And through the outside, we're going to go back into the second one. And then, okay, let's just try. I mean, you really, like I always say, it's really important that we read through everything first. But I don't like to do that. I would rather do everything twice. I would like to mess up. And then I would like to do it again. That is the Buenteo way. That is my family motto. We do things twice. We do them wrong at least once. And my dad and I used to always be working on things. We would always mess up and do things at least twice. So you know what? Let's just keep the tradition alive, you know? Okay. I don't know if that's right. It just doesn't seem right that, like, is that the starting point? Okay, and then here, once, oh, no. And then you just go from the out, I'm at the outside now. You're going to go in, I hope I'm doing this right, into the next one. Right there, I think. In, and then into the next one. And then in through the next one from the back in. Here. And then I guess this is right. I mean, I can't, I mean, I'm not positive. I'll just say that. Oh, look what happened here. Kind of got like tangled up already. So crazy. How could it already be tangled? Okay. Let me try to adjust here as needed. Okay, I think I got it. Did I? Yeah. Okay, I fixed that. Maybe this is why we don't use embroidery floss, because it has all these, like, you know, multiple strings, and then they can kind of get tangled. Okay, and then from here, I went out, and then I have to come back in through here, and then in to that original starting point, I guess. Okay, and then something about a little knot there. Like, what's that? Like, what do you mean? Tie it. Okay, so tie a knot there. Okay, I can do that. I feel like I should tie it on the back, though, so it doesn't look, so there isn't a knot just floating there, right? Doesn't that stand to reason, you guys? I also feel like, this should be in the back. Like, we should come in from the back at the beginning. I don't know. That's just me. So then it says you're in the back. Now, I'm in the back. Now what? Do I bring it through again? No, I don't do that. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm going to just knot it in the back, I guess. I don't know. That sounds right to me. So let's just make a little knot, just so it doesn't wiggle around. And I also want to tighten this up because I don't want that. There we go. Oh, that's the original string. Isn't it going to fall out? Let's see. Let's tie that. We're going to make it nice and tight. Okay, there. That looks great. I think I did a great job. Literally like 3 stitches. Okay, one more. I'm gonna make just another knot. Wait, is that wrong? Just to make sure it doesn't come undone. I mean, okay, because this is loose. Like there's literally nothing here. So what should I do with that? Should I tie it on here? I'm gonna have to try a different method when I get to the next one, because like it just doesn't make sense to me. Like I could pull it right out, and then what would happen? I'm gonna trim it off and see what happens. I want to see if it's gonna fall through, because I feel like it's gonna come through. Maybe when there's glue on it, it won't. Sorry, I'm not even reading the chat. Maybe when there's glue on it, you won't even really be able to tell. Okay, I'm sorry to Glue and Beyond. Let me see what you said here. If I could go back in time to be a teacher, I'm pretty much done with jobs already at 55. I'm a teacher at school. Yes. Hi Cordelia, how are you? Yes, to Glue and Beyond, I am a high school art teacher. I've actually been teaching this is my 25th year. So I've been teaching a long time too. I'm just going to put another knot here for funsies, because I'm just like a little bit nervous that it's going to tear off. Like, I feel like did I pull it out already? No, not official yet, but yeah, I've been teaching for a really long time already. Everyone's always like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I was basically a child when I started teaching. I always joke like that. I remember one of my students, like I want to say it was 23, maybe 24. And I remember one of my students, it was their birthday. And because they had like, I don't know, all these things about coming from, starting school and like coming from another country, like they were 21 and I was 23, and I was like, whoop, that's weird. Oh, I forgot. You were supposed to put you're supposed to use the wax from the candle to help make the string do something. I don't know. Does anyone remember why we do that? There's a reason. I just can't remember. So I was gonna just do this. I was just gonna like drag it over the. Whoops! I'm about to lose my needle here. Over the wax like that. It's something about like stretching it, or I know it's important in some ways. Cordelia, what are you up to this fine Friday night? How was your week? Oh, almost lost it there, you guys. I mean, who cares, right? But I just think it would be like really annoying to have to do that again. So I'm just going to rub it over the wax. I know there's a reason, and I know if my friend Moon Howler Press was here, they would tell me what the reason is, but we don't know that. Okay, look, I have one signature stitched. Liz, didn't you just make books recently? I feel like you were telling me, right, that you all had made books, you and your daughter? Okay, let me see if I can remember this. And actually, I feel like no, I'm gonna keep doing it the same way, just because I don't even know how to do this. So I think I should probably follow some instructions until I get the hang of it. And then if I feel like being creative, I can come up with my own brand new, never been done before method. But I'm really not in a position to be developing new systems for bookbinding, because I can barely figure this out. So let's go ahead and just be true to the system. Hold on, I'm going to move this just a little and see if maybe we can see a little better as it gets worse. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's see. Liz says, you made the books at the library. That's so cool, but not with glue. So everything, did you stitch all the signatures together? Yes, right? We attached them through the front cover with the thread. Ooh, wow. So it was like, I was just showing everyone these books that I made with my friend. Was yours sort of like this? I'm just not, this was very hard for me, so I don't want to do that. I feel like glue is going to be an easier solution for me, who has tried. And I it's not like I totally failed, because I ended up with a book, How did this go? We go here. Then we just keep going in all the holes. I ended up with books, right? But, oh, yours were soft cover. What did you use for the cover to make them soft? Like fabric or? Cordelia is making dinner and trying to figure out what art supplies to buy. Are you going to Korea next week, Cordelia? Oh my God, how exciting! Shin hand gouache and handmade brushes. Oh my gosh. Are you going to get a hobonichi? That's Japanese, but I'm sure they're selling them there because they have their drop next. No, it's not next week. It's in like 2 weeks. My bad. Okay, I'm in here. I was out. And then I went back in and out. Okay, we're just going to keep doing that. Just cardstock. Oh, okay, so it was a cardstock cover. Yeah, and you know that makes sense because my favorite journal, my favorite notebook, is cardstock also, and it's a soft cover, and I love a soft cover. Soft cover is actually my favorite. I don't care too much for a hardcover, just in general for anything. Like I don't want my sketchbooks like that. I don't want my books, my novels that way. I like things to be soft. So I can bend them. I know people don't like to do that, but I like to, really kind of like be able to manipulate the book. So nobody ever wants my old leftover books because they're dog-eared and stuff like that. And I get a little bit of flack for that, but I can't help it. I actually really love for my books to look like I read them, like they're used. Okay, I think that's, I don't know. I'm just so worried about that in the middle. Like I feel like this should be tied to something. What if I pull it out and see what happens? Just remove it. Just move it out of there. Ooh, ooh, okay, I'm gonna do one more knot just to be safe. And my nails are also just like so thick right now that they just like I can't do anything with them. Tomorrow I'm gonna get my nails done and I'm gonna get them to be, I'm gonna say I want them very thin. Like I don't want to be struggling to pick things up because they're so chubby. Okay, so there we go. I mean, they were really cute. They were my birthday nails, so they're already looking pretty ugly right now. I mean, they're looking grown out, but I mean, my nail tech Meta, she did a great job. Love them. Okay. So snip, that's my second signature. I have 9. If I'm going to glue it, I'm going to be fine. Yeah, right? I'm just a little bit worried about the one up here in the front. Like why, like I don't want, like visually, I'm not sure I want that. I'm just going to trim it off and see what happens. Okay, I have 2. 7 more to go. And I haven't stabbed these, but since that worked, I'm going to go ahead and stab all of these so that they're all ready to go. Make sure they're all kind of lined up. Mine are not. Just want to make sure that the seam, or that's not a seam, it's a, the fold is all lined up. So I'm just going to put them back together. Just a little bit of reinforcement. Give them a little punch. Punch. Okay, so we know we have to have odd numbers. That's good to know. See, I don't like this, whatever that happened there, but it's okay. I'm not going to even punch the other side. I'm just going to like let the needle do the work. It will be fine. If you're going to, okay. So Cordelia says, I like the accordion fold because it's, yeah, me too. Accordion is so easy. Yeah, we made with my friend, Moon Howler Press. We made these, and I was trying to make like a picnic theme. So I was trying to make it look like a basket with like a little handle. I never finished it, as you can see. But we made these at a workshop the other day. And this was really fun. I mean, I was going to do like ants and picnic foods and stuff like that. And I never finished. It's there. It will be waiting for me when I'm ready. But yes, I like the accordion. That's the one I used to do that with my students. I haven't done it in a long time, but I used to do it with my students. And we would do, we would get a cardboard for the cover, and we would draw on the cardboard with glue, right? So we would make like a design in glue. And then when the glue dried, we would cover it in foil. and we will press it. Yes, yes, you can steal it. Then we would press the foil all around the hard dried glue, and then we would put ink on it, and we would make it look like kind of like reposado, or like I think that's what it's called, reposado, which is like that Mexican like foil like tin, you know, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. I think maybe y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like, this kind of like relief um method. It's like a method that has like a relief, like it's like a slightly raised surface, like not yeah, embossed, right? Embossed. But yeah, we would do the accordion books with the covers that were like a faux reposado. And they looked really cool. They looked like aged, and they looked like kind of abstract. They looked like folk art. So, and we would make like we would do them usually for Valentine's Day, and I would have them like make them as gifts to people, or they could give it to themselves. But that way they could like dedicate it to somebody they loved. And that was fun. I should do that again this year. I haven't done that in a long time. And we would put ribbons on them. They were so pretty. I wish I still had one of those. I'm sure there's one somewhere in my room. My classroom, not this room. Because I keep pretty much all my projects. I mean, now that I've kind of been teaching for so long, like sometimes I just throw them in the trash because I don't care. Like I have so many projects. I give them away all the time. Like the students will be like, I love that painting you did of an owl. Can I have it? I'm like, yes, take it home. Just get it out of this room. That's what I always say. Like, get it out of here. So that way I don't have to have more junk in here. So many things, after teaching for so many years. Okay. I'm only going to do this because I feel like, I think it has something to do with stretching the thread. I remember reading about why we do that. It was like you're supposed to stretch it, or they call it something. It's not conditioning, but you wax it, and then I don't know, maybe it doesn't like stretch anymore on your book when it's on your book. So you don't want it to stretch that much because it will like loosen up your binding. So you want to stretch it in advance or something like that. Okay, let me see if I can get this back in there, because now, what? Did I get it? I did almost. Yes, I need to put my glasses back on. She's like, there we go. Okay, and this is like a little scrap left. I'm going to hope this is going to be enough, but I don't know if it will be. Oh no, I missed a string. Sorry. I'm going to try that again. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Anything fun? Does anyone have fun plans? Oh, I missed it. I think I need the glasses. You guys, guess what I got this week? This is such a nerdy thing. Like, nobody's going to care. But I was so excited because I bought one of the, like, okay, so I have readers now, right? These are the readers. I'm always wearing them. I'm always talking about them. I call them my old lady glasses, right? It's weird because, like, some days I need them, but not all days. Like, is that normal? I don't know. But I bought this cute little chain, and it's like, it just gives librarian or, like elderly. I love it. I'm like, oh my God, it's so cute. My son and husband are gone for the weekend, and my daughter leaves tomorrow morning for an overnight. So, wow, you have a full day alone. Liz, what are you going to do with it? That sounds delicious. Like an amazing day, right? I mean, I love to be alone, so I'm always like, yes. But I know some people don't like to, but what are you going to do with your time? Are you going to go out, or are you going to stay in? Let's see if I can do this. Do you feel like I need to pull a little more? There. And we're going back in the center. Oh, wait, no, I skipped one. I need to go back over here first. Phew. This thread is too small. I'm really like living on the edge here. You're unsure. Other than I have green beans from a farm stand. Oh, okay. They took the van. Oh, okay, so you're homebound. I mean, I love that. I love that. Yeah, I was thinking about going out of town this weekend to, kind of accompany my daughter back to school. Just, I thought it'd be just like a little day trip and I'll go and come back. But I'm going to be very honest. I don't feel like going anywhere. I want to stay home. I worked during the week. So wait, did I miss one? I did, right? No, no, no. I think I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I think I'm doing this right. I think so. I want to stay home and I want to like, maybe I don't really want to do a lot of cleaning, but I would like to just be home and, you know, get my nails done, go to yoga. Maybe I do need to, like, this week I was just like so unprepared for going back to school. Like I didn't have lunch like during the week at all because I kept on not remembering to bring anything. So I was just like, I remember one day my lunchbox just had an energy drink and 3 bottles of water. That was what was in my lunchbox. And then my daughter was so gracious to bring me some lunch because I was starving. I was just not prepared for all of that. And let's see if I can get this in there. Uh-oh. This is so me. Like I'm too lazy to put a new string on and then I'm like struggling here. That's so Erica Core. Okay, there we go. Let's just tie that knot. Just get it out of our hair. Yeah, and then the next day, like today I did have lunch. I did take myself some lunch, but I think I should probably like make something that I can have in the fridge. And are you guys leftover people or do you not like leftovers? I love leftovers. So I'm always good. If I make something, I'm happy to eat that for as many days as it takes till it's finished. Yay, 3 books, guys. 3 books. Let's see. I think a home weekend is a must. Right? You are correct. I think that's what we're feeling. It's going to be like very chill. I want to journal. I want to I'm going to make some necklaces. I want to watch journaling YouTube videos. I want to just chill. And I really don't have anything to do. Last weekend there was a lot of stuff and I unfortunately didn't make it to a lot of things, but this weekend is very like chill. There's not a lot of things to do this weekend. Well, I don't have a lot of things on my agenda, which is nice. Other than getting my nails done and doing a live stream on Sunday. Right, that's it. Let's see if I can. It's also so hot. Like, it's just nice to be inside if you can. Let's just stay home and enjoy our air conditioning. We pay a lot of money for that, so we might as well enjoy it. What do they say? Like, I'm going to stay home and enjoy my mortgage. Nope, I didn't get the edge here. Let me see if I can get this little edge. I saw somebody make this cute little, like, birthday candle. Like, I didn't know this was a thing, but, like, apparently it's a thing. Like, people using candles as, like, timers. Have you heard of this, guys? I mean, I'm sure you have. I'm sure I'm late to the game here. But essentially, like, just you put a candle on and they burn for a certain amount of time. Like, there's candles that are like a 10-minute candle. Did you know this? Do people know this? Because I was like, what? And apparently a birthday cake candle is about 5 minutes. So people use this as a, like, I don't know, like a little mini break, or like, I don't know, you could do like a little mini, like, close your eyes for 5 minutes and rest or whatever, right? But anyway, I really like that idea of using a timer. It feels so like cute and old fashioned. So somebody made a little like candle shrine, or like not a shrine really, but it was like maybe like a shrine or an altar or something. And it was like in a little Altoids tin, and just a place so that you could have like a stable place to burn your candle that's like safe. Right? Oh, bruh. I just went straight out. I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was really cute. But yeah, I thought like that's a really cute way to kind of like, I don't know, meditate maybe or something. I feel like I don't remember going through the front like this. All right, we're just going to keep going. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. And I was like, okay, normally we would stay until 9:30. I think that's what our timer says. So, I mean, I'm going to just, yeah, we'll see. It's 9:21, but I feel like I'm not even close. So, I feel like I should, wait a second. Did I mess up here? No. Did I? Maybe not. I think I started in the wrong one because, or the thing fell out. I think I started in the wrong one. That's okay. We're just gonna keep going because I think that actually that's gonna be pretty cool because then the knot's gonna be in the back finally. So maybe I'll just try to adjust it for the next one. See, now I have that empty. See, I feel like I'm on the wrong side somehow. Something happened here. I was out. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Like, what's the worst that can happen? It's not gonna match, but it's still gonna be tied. That sounds good to me. Okay. Almost. Oh, so I see the problem now because now I'm in the front. I really want to be in the back. So I'm going to just push it through one more time and then I will tie it off in the back here. Just don't want it to be too bulky like the knot, but look it, this is perfect actually. Because now I can I just do it like this? I didn't do it like, oh, maybe I should do it underneath there. Let's do that. I think that would be more secure. What do I know? But I think that would be more secure. I'm like thinking that's not right either. Why are knots so hard? Now I understand why people like study them because low-key, like, what am I doing here? This is not right. This is not what I meant to do. Let me see. I'm gonna put it back. Sorry, you guys, that I'm like, we're just all figuring it out, right? We're just figuring it out. There's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like there has to be a better way to do this, but okay. Well, my brain, she said no, that this was the only way. She's like, no. You just do whatever you know how to do. So I'm just gonna, I guess, I just feel like it should be under that other string. Like, surely I can get that under somehow. Okay, I'm gonna try again, you guys. I'm convinced I can do that. No. Yes. If I just tuck that under, no. I don't know. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and tie it like I did the other time because it wasn't making sense to me. My brain cannot compute. It has been a long week. It will be fine. Thank you. Sometimes I just need to hear that. I just need that reassuring voice of Liz. Okay. Yeah, it's all going to be hidden under the spine anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just a little worried that this one might come out. I don't know. When it glues, it should all be like, sealed. So, okay, let me see. So now I have 1, 2. Oh, these are not done. My bad. So where are the done ones? Here are the done ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. I just have 5 more. These are the ones that are not done yet. Wow, somebody's doing their yard right now. They're like mowing their yard. Like, can you even see right now? Like, it's dark. I guess you don't really need to be able to see, I guess. I think I would need to be able to see. Okay, we start in the middle. That's where I think I messed up before. Wait a second. Maybe let's just keep going. I was thinking like, remember I wanted it in the back. So maybe I need to start from the back next time. We'll see. Maybe it'll slip through again. Oh, yes. Maybe it'll slip through again. Proceeds to slip through. Okay, let's see if I can get this. There we go. Put through there. Okay. Back in here, I'm thinking. Back in here, I think. Pull nice and taut. I know they have these like also these like curve needles. They're like kind of like tapestry needles, and I've heard that those work really well too for these, because if they're curved, they're already just kind of like going in the direction you want. Okay. Oops. This is like, we should call this stream, I'm gonna change the name of it. It's gonna be Amateur Bookbinding Hour, because I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, it's kind of common sense, right, guys? Look, if I just pull this out and then I have my area to knot here in the back, then I could do this, right? Come back in here. And oh no, she's popping out a little bit more. Okay, we gotta keep an eye on that. One of these is like, oh, there, I gotcha. And then I'm gonna bring it back through again and knot it in the back. I guess I just have to find where to put it through. Here, let's do that. And then we're gonna do this. We're just gonna leave that there. Just loose, just like that. And hope for the best. Okay, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave this. And I just think like when this is gonna be like an open book hanging off the side of my bag. So I don't want pages to fall out. So we're gonna hope that that doesn't happen. A few more. Oh, it feels like we're never gonna finish this. Okay, let's just, choppity chop, Erica. Focus. Focusing is hard. So it did slip through last time, but I think I'm just gonna leave it in the front if I can. I mean, if it slips through again, then okay, but if I can get it to stay in the front, I'll leave it there. I'm going to try and get these all stitched before we finish today. And then I can maybe put the glue on tonight. And I actually bought some is it PVA? PVA glue? Something like that. Like a archival kind of glue. See? I think I accidentally pushed it through when I don't know, trying to figure out why that thing keeps going back out. But I think I'm accidentally pushing it through. Yeah, I bought the PVA glue or whatever it's called. And I can use that tonight, and I can set the book, and we'll see if it, stays in place. Okay, this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to start something new. I'm just going to tie the two together, and let's see if that works. So I'm going to take that out. This is like, what, a square knot? Is this a square knot? I think it's a square knot. We're going to try to get this knot to go all the way down. I just feel like that's really hard to do. Sometimes they say you put like you hold it from the inside and it will do it, but let me try. I don't know. I think you have to have like a tweezer or something. I don't feel like finding one. See, I didn't want that to happen. But when I glue it, I think it'll be okay. It will be fine. Because this is not going to be, I just have to make sure it stays tight when I glue. See? Wow, okay, so, I mean, I made it a pretty long way before I made a mistake. So that's kind of, I'm impressed with myself. Let's do the last 3. We need some more thread. Let's grab another piece. So very, very little thread I'm using here. I mean, I did all of those signatures. I have 9 signatures. And I used this one little strand or whatever, and I just separated into 2. So like 3, and I think there's 7 strands in an embroidery floss, so that would be 3 on 1. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to use the slightly thicker one. I think I like that idea. Here. Whoopsie. See, earlier I was like, I need my glasses, and now I don't really need them. That's weird. Do you think like your eyes get kind of adjusted or something? Okay. I might not need my glasses, but I'm about to freak out if I can't get this done. There we go. There we go. I hate when it's like starts getting all curled up there. You have to go real slow. Okay. I'm going to skip the whole thread. I mean, the whole wax thingy. I don't think it's necessary. I mean, I don't think so. I'm just going to use some good old-fashioned, you know, run it between your lips, right? A little bit of saliva there to get it through the needle. There is a needle threader, but I think I have one, but I don't know. I feel like I break those so easily, those needle threaders. They're just like so floppy. They're good for like really thin thread, but not really hefty thread like, you know, embroidery floss. In my experience, I could be wrong, but just, okay, I'm just going to keep my finger on this. Maybe that's the solution here. Okay. I've just been seeing so many fun little crafts all over like the internets. So it's like I'm just getting like excited to do crafts. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Getting close. There we go. Don't slip through, buddy. Don't even think about it. There we go. So you got to hold on to this one. I think it keeps slipping through whenever I'm stitching. Now, this is definitely a fun little craft to do here. Like, I don't know, I just love craft. And I think, you know, craft is definitely having a moment again, and people are like interested in, you know, making things and like, you know, disconnecting in some way from their like devices and stuff like that. And so people are just feeling like, you know, the whole analog movement. Is that one the loose one? Yeah. And I've always really, really liked craft. Oh, I think this one is the one I can't do. I have to tie to this one. The other one is too loose, so it's not really like coming through. I mean, it is coming through in the worst way. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Are y'all crafters? Because like I'm a crafter, but you know, I don't know. People were like, there was a time when people would be like really judgy if you were a crafter and not like an artist. But I mean, I love craft so much. I think I'm the kind of person who I just enjoy like making a product, which is definitely why I started like my shop, because I just wanted to be able to like make something like practical. Okay, there's another one. I feel like this one's gonna slip through. I don't know. I do think it is going to. Like, I think I'm gonna pull it right now, but I'm just gonna leave it there in the meantime. A couple more. I'm just gonna also, as soon as I just want them to like, I want to train them. So I'll put this, oh my gosh. Wow, that was like super hard. There we go. Put this big binder clip on there. Just leave that there. We got 2 more. to go. I've been having like tennis elbow, which even like threading and like using this needle, like it hurts my elbow, which is crazy because like literally like very little exertion. I guess it's just like the movement or like the motion or whatever. But I'm almost done, so I'm committed. I gotta keep going. Something happened here. Made a little knot, just a little minor emergency. No big deal. Just gonna get hidden under everything, so who cares, right? It's fine. Back through. We're so close. Almost. Uh-oh. Gonna make it through to the end here. Yay. And then tie it. Let's see if we can tie it off. Maybe, I started thinking like if I do put a knot on the other one, it might prevent it from like slipping, I wonder. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that would work, but we should try it. Let's just try it. Like, would this knot keep the string in place? Because maybe the knot will prevent it from slipping through. We'll see. Only time will tell. Okay. Very good. I'm almost there. I'm almost there, guys. And let's insert this guy to the little binder clip. Shove that one in there. Last one. Yay. I think it's great that you went with so many signatures. Way to be. I was just trying. It's because I think I didn't like plan for this. So I just was trying to make sure that it felt like really like full. Like, whoops. Straight through to the other side. Like it felt full enough for that. So that's why I did. I actually had stopped sooner. But then I was like. It looked kind of like it was looking kind of like a binder, like it was kind of like angled because there wasn't enough paper in it, so I had to make more whether I liked it or not. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like, I was starting to think that maybe sometimes the books are like I don't know if they feel like I feel like mine is a little stuffed. Like maybe it could have done with like a few sheets less. Because it feels like almost like, oh no. It almost feels like, okay, I accidentally pulled it through. Like like there's too many papers and like the book can't like close totally flat. Sorry, excuse me for that. Let me see if I can see, now I need the glasses again. So I can get this thing back in there we go. She did it. Yeah, and then I don't know, Liz, do you remember if there's like a rule, like do you remember if when you all were doing your books, do you remember if they told you that you had to use an odd number of signatures or an even number, or like was there any specification about that? Because I feel like sometimes the math has to be like a certain way, like there needs to be an odd number because of the way that you're stitching and then the way that it joins or something like that. I just couldn't remember that because I mean I've done it a handful of times, but I'm not like good at it per se. I just kind of like I just hope for the best, So I couldn't remember if that was going to be a thing, and so that always kind of like worries me because I'll be like I don't want to be all the way into it and I'm like, oh no, the math isn't working, and then I have to like on the fly come up with something else. Or like I have to make another one, and like what if I don't have the same paper or whatever, So, I mean, you could just be patient, but I don't have that gene. So, my genes tell me I need to finish this right away. That's what my genes say to me. Okay, I got them all done. Let's put this stuff away. So, what I'm going to do now is, I mean, I have seen, I don't really fully, I'm not going to pretend I know why this happens, but I have seen people get like a little ribbon of some sort or like a little fabric, and they put like glue on here, and then they put the little fabric and they glue it here. You know what? Actually, I'm just thinking, I think the string like adds a little bit of extra, you know, width that maybe this might not fit exactly the way it fit before, because it was tight before, and now I think it's going to be, perhaps it's too much. Let's see. Like this one doesn't fully, well, maybe, hold on. Yeah, like that fits pretty good, right? Look at that. Isn't she cute? I mean, I already love it. I already love it. I mean, if I had that fancy cutter, that'd be so cool, because I would like for all the pages to be even, but that's not really that important. Okay, so I do think maybe I need to take out like one, right? Like this is not really covering, and I did make the cover bigger than the pages. What if we removed one? Let's see. Then we would have an even number. And again, I'm a little worried about that, because actually maybe that fits a little better. Let me see. So this is 8 signatures, and I don't know, do you think that looks better? I took one out. It was kind of chunky before. Let's see. Let's put that back. This is the 9. Does it look like it's not closing properly to you guys? I'm just curious. I mean, I think I'm going to go ahead and just glue them all in there. Like, it's a handmade book, so who cares, right? Look. Does it look too chubby? I mean, I am kind of like forcing her, like squeezing it shut. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I don't know what that little string, that little fabric, that little cheesecloth is for, but what I'm going to do, oh, I was supposed to do like a colored page that you glue, right? Don't you? Glue it in there, and you glue this one to this. These are the end pages, and you glue that there. I don't know if that's the one I should be doing it to. Maybe I just make another one. I think I'm going to make another one. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add an end page right here. So let me see if I have some paper I could do. I really don't have like any like nice paper. What do I have? It's just not stuff I usually have, like scrapbooky paper. Oh, I do, because I have those books, those sticker books. Here, like this one. There, I just discovered that there are like decorative papers on the back of these sticker books, and I was like, what are these? What kind of stickers are these? They're not stickers. They are just pages. Ooh, I like this one. Okay. Ooh, I like that one too. Okay. This is actually perfect. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, we have all of the little thingamabobs. I'm just going to clip this together again, just to keep them all in place. And then here, I'm going to cut a sheet that's going to be big enough to cover here. I mean, this is going to be like a real, I did tell you that I'm very, I'm just winging it. I'm not, this is not like, I'm like making this perfect. I'm just going to trim it with my paper cutter. BRB, hold that thought. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Still too big. I need to cut off a little bit more. Okay, let's see that. Yeah, right? That'll work. So I think I need 2 of these. Honestly, I think it's supposed to be the same size as this. And I don't remember the size I used, but essentially it would be like this, right? And then this is 3 inches by 5 inches. So I'm just going to cut it to 3. I should do 2 of these. 3. There we go. I think I need another one, unfortunately. So this is going to be the end pages, or it's called something like that. What did you say? You can do that last. Too late. Wait, what was it? Which direction? Check which direction you want it. Oh, I know, right? Sorry, Liz. That's so me, like chaotic energy. You're like, oh well, too late. Only cut one side to make it fit. Like, because you mean because there's another pattern on the other side and then it's going to be like going in the wrong direction? Is that what you meant? I don't know if I did it right. Tell me if I need some more advice. I need advice always. Let me see. I think I took the only one. Did I take the only one? I thought there was 2. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh no, because it doesn't. Yeah, was this what you were trying to tell me? Like the green one's there again, but now I don't have the other. How much was left over? Yeah, I don't have enough for the other side. Let me just find something else green. So it'll kind of match. Like maybe maybe I'll just use this one, but I don't like the red part. I don't want red. How about this one? This looks nice, right? I don't know. Does that match or feel like it? No, I don't like that one either. That's ginkgo, right? Okay, I'm gonna do that other green one that looks like this one with the little flowers. Sure, it has that red on the back, which I don't love, but it's not a big deal. Okay, it says, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Right, we do need to do this together. We need time to do this together. Your last cut, you cut some off for the signature, but not the cover. So it might be too small now. I got you. Okay. Because I should be cutting it for the cover, right? So this is what it looks like here, right? In fact, I do think it's a little bit big still, don't you think? Like, I kind of want to see a little bit of this peeking out. I want it like that. What are your thoughts? I think I'm going to take a little bit off the end here. This was... Ugh, we have to get a ruler. Yuck. Like 5 1/4, right? 5 1/8, maybe? Wait, hold on. Is this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, 5 1/8. And then this, I mean, where do you measure from the center, I guess? 3. Oh, sorry. I'm measuring the 5. This is 5 exactly. Okay. I'm going to make this, I'm going to take off just a hair, like 1/8. The end pages, oh, okay, let me see. You're saying it will be glued down. It might be okay. You want to glue your signatures in first. Okay, and then put the end pages on. Like I don't have to include the end pages in the gluing of the signature. Like it doesn't need to get glued into that as well. The end pages are usually done last. Okay, so I'm going to cut 2 end pages and I'm going to save them for the end. And I'm going to glue this right now. But I'm going to glue it together or am I glue it to the book? Just together, right, by itself. Just that. And then I'll put it into the spine later. Am I right? I think that makes sense. I still really want to put that like cute little cheeseclothy ribbon thingy, but I don't have any. I just think it looks cool when people do it. Man, I would see like those videos of people, repairing books like in the library with all those like tools and stuff. Oh, I love that. I'll cut some of this off. Okay. So I'm going to clip this here and essentially prepare to glue the spine. Okay. So I can get this all around there with this elbow. Okay, so I'm going to put it like that. I'm going to put glue on all of this stuff. Let's see, I kind of got to line it up a little more. Yeah. And then I'm going to put glue on all of this and glue it all together. I'm going to need more binder clips. This is not good enough. This will not suffice. I'm going to have to look for some giant ones. I don't think I have any bigger ones. So I might have to... I do have some. I just don't know where they are. Okay, maybe I don't have some more big ones. I have this one, but I feel like these aren't that like strong. They're not as strong. Can it even reach around? Any bigger ones? There we go. Okay, that's not so bad. And then you know what? Actually, I'm going to do it on this side. And make a little bit of space because sometimes it kind of like slips over. I did this with a notepad fairly recently and it was fun. Fun fact, I just found out it's called mull cloth. Oh, okay, thank you. I think that's called book tip. Yeah, mull cloth. Yeah, but Liz, can you, like, why do people use it? Is it just to make it more flexible and stronger? Like gives it more strength, and then when you're like opening the book, like it keeps it from like tearing or something. Like it probably strengthens it, right? I'm thinking. This is just, we're just imagining, but okay. I'm gonna put glue. I have this glue right here, which is the PVA craft glue. I'm just thinking. When I put it on there, okay, right? We're putting it on there. If I don't immediately glue it in the spine, like how am I going to get it in there? Like if I'm not gluing this together, how will it get in there eventually? Like through the end page? No, the end pages are important, but I don't think that's supposed to hold it all together. Like how is that going to happen? Maybe it's late and that's why I'm like, I mean, I'm not seeing it. Like, I feel like an airhead, but, and I might be having an airhead moment. So where are my, Aquarians at? Uh-oh. Wow. Elizabeth, it's funny because it tells me like, I have to approve your message, like the mull cloth. Like, why does it think that? Like it's a bad message. There we go. You cut it bigger than, because maybe the spine, and it becomes the hinge under. Oh, so it's a little bit wider. If you want to get together on tomorrow online, oh my God, that would be so fun. Yeah, I thought you were joking, Liz. I was like, we're getting together. Like, let me just head on over there real quick. No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I just don't, I'm not fully like grasping how, maybe I'll just leave this behind for now and then figure it out later. Cause I just don't understand how I'm going to get it on there. Like, is the spine normally glued straight to the book? Then you can open, I want the book to open flat. Let's see, you glue the spine together without the cover. Then you glue the front and the back covers to the signatures. So is that when the end pages make an appearance? Like I thought this gets glued right there, like this. And then this gets glued to the front like this. And then bada bing, bada boom. But I feel like it's not like, you've got the whole day. Heck yes. So... But Cordelia, are you saying that it's required to have that mull cloth if you're going to do it that way? Like the mull cloth would be, it would serve a very important purpose at that point. Because right now my book is covered with paper. So I feel like the paper wouldn't be strong enough at some point in time. Like it would not, it could tear so easily. I might need to do a little bit of research. Okay, so maybe like at 10, maybe like at 11 or something. Yeah, I don't know what time my daughter's leaving also, so I'll text you. I'll message you. Yeah, I feel like I need something. Maybe I could just use like a piece of ribbon or something. I don't know, is that, but okay, so let me ask you this, you guys. Do you think that I need to put it on now, or should I just put some glue on? Because what I really want is for it to like sit overnight. So do you think I could put the glue on tonight, like right now, and then figure out the cloth thing later? Or do you think the glue and the cloth need to be like a package deal? Like they happen together at the same time? I mean, I'm open to any suggestions here, people. Okay, let me put that there. Okay, so you said, yeah, you need something and the chipboard isn't porous enough. Oh, really? Okay. Yes, the mull cloth is the thing that the signatures are attached to, and it leaves a gap from the hardcover spine. Okay, beautiful. So I do need that, but can I do that after I've already glued the signatures together, or does that need to be all glued together? Just, I'm sorry if I'm asking the same question and you already answered it. I think I can just, I'm just gonna make some mull cloth. Ribbon would work. Okay. I mean, I don't know that I have ribbon, but I definitely have fabric. I mean, I can probably get like a little piece of linen or something and just like, how do we just cut it exactly to the exact size so that it doesn't show? Because I'm not sure I wanted to show. Maybe I do. Because you know what else I was thinking? Like, I was thinking, should I put like an elastic on it so that it will close the book? Since it's going to be a sketchbook, I could put the elastic here. I was going to buy those grommets so I could like put them there, but I don't know. That'll work. Okay. I don't think I have muslin, but I think I have cheesecloth, and I think I have like linen. Definitely have cotton. Okay, I'm gonna look for it. I have to go into my other room to find like some like fabric for that. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. Right? I think that's a good idea. So then I'm gonna try to finish this tomorrow because I'm also getting like spacey already. I'm already at space mode. Like I can always tell when I'm getting really sleepy because I start getting like everything's funny. Everything's funny when I'm sleepy. Just become delirious. Okay, you have okay, send me the link. That would be awesome. The video is great. Also, people do a little, oh, I have seen that too, Cordelia, like the little loop ribbon. I do like that. Okay, that's good. Okay, linen is probably stronger than cheesecloth. Okay, I'm gonna look for something like that. I think those could work. I like linen too. Yeah, I mean, it could be really pretty. I hope I have like just like at least a little scrap. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, send me the link on Instagram. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'm going to cut another one of these for the other end page, but I'm going to hold on to them. I'm going to wait. And then I'm going to go ahead and put, like, I think I'm just going to try to find the linen right now, and then I can put the cloth and the glue together and let it stay overnight. And in that way, tomorrow, it'll be, and I even have one of those, like, I made this, like, press so that, like, I could, like, put the books in there and glue the side, and it would be, like, really squished. Like, it has, like, bolts and stuff. I don't know where that is, though. I think it's outside. I don't want to go outside. But I do think that could be something good. Okay, I'm going to put the glue with the linen on it. I'm going to let it dry overnight. And then, can I see the cover, scrap paper, sticker book? Yeah. This one right here is what you were asking about. This one, it's mostly stickers. And then at the back it has, oh, maybe it's not mostly stickers. It's got a lot of stickers. You can see I've used a lot of them. And the very back is just papers, right? It's kind of pretty. I actually really like this book, and I use it a lot in my morning pages. And but also, like, this is the back of the sticker paper. And so I feel like I could use that in collaging later, right? Okay, I think that's where I'm going to leave it though. I'm going to try to do this right now before I go to bed, and then that way I can have it drying overnight, and then tomorrow I'll be ready for the next step. So then just like, do you think that after that's already glued, you just add another layer of glue, and then that's when you're like, phew, bada bing, bada boom, you're really sticky. And the end pages, of course, you glue that. But then this is only the fabric? Like, is that fabric piece glued to this? Or is it just holding this together and glued to this? I think that's what you said, right, Cordelia? Okay, I'm going to just do that. I'm going to do the fabric on there. And then I'll make it a little bit wider so that it can glue underneath the end pages. And then when I glue the end pages over that, it'll be squished in the middle, right? Okay. I mean, that sounds like it'll work. And when you show me that video, I think that'll help too. I can also go like I have the potential of googling things too, so I can look it up. I will figure this out if it's the last thing I do. But yes, I'm gonna wrap up now because I know we're a little bit past, and yeah, I think overall though, very productive evening. I'm really glad I got to get this much work done. Tomorrow I feel like we're gonna finish it. I feel like this is like it's like literally it's a real book, right? So I kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't put a punch in there. I was gonna put a punch here with like a keychain on it, and I was gonna hang this from the outside of my bag. It's gonna be a sketchbook bag charm. I mean, I don't know. Am I ruining the book by doing that? Okay, Cordelia says if you want like the old hardcover book, you leave the gap. If you glue it in, it makes it open less flat. Okay, I do want it to open flat. I love a flat lay. The video link is in my IG messages. Thank you, Liz. Yeah, that makes perfect sense because otherwise it would be so stuck, right? It wouldn't be able to close. Okay, I'm not going to glue it in. I'm going to do it the way you said. I'm going to put the ribbon. It's going to go underneath. And then this is going to be ultimately loose. But it'll be pretty flat to it, but it'll be loose enough that it can open all the way, right? I think that makes a lot of sense. Like, duh, right? Okay. Thank you so much. I literally, you guys, couldn't have done this without you. Yes, thank you so much for being here and for keeping me company. This was really fun. I will have another stream on Sunday. I do that one in the morning, and I try my best not to talk too much. It's really hard. It's hard for me not to talk so much, but I try to make it a quiet stream. And so I'll be having a quiet stream for journaling on Sunday morning. And y'all are all invited to join me as well. So I will talk to you later. And Liz, I will message you so that maybe you can, meet up with me later. Yes, I think that's what is so fun, right? Like community, right? Thank you guys. Y'all have a beautiful rest of your weekend. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday. I'll be around and I'll see you guys on Sunday for another stream. Yes, right? All right, guys. Take care. I will see you next time. Bye. Everyone have a wonderful night.